Hey Pipers, Sonoran Slinger here. How'd you do? Just got off work, waiting on my beer to arrive. And I thought it'd be a good time, just as good a time as any, really, to try my first bowl of 2024 Cornell and Diehl Sansapolcro. And it's got 3 different Virginias, some Cavendish, and some Italian dark-fired Kentucky. And I just lit it. When I opened the tin, it had almost this kind of weird, like, lemonade smell. I don't know if any of y'all have had Sansapolcro. You know, get that weird lemonade smell in the tin. Not weird in a bad way. I love lemonade. But, I didn't smell any of the Kentuckys, but it's in the bowl. You know, it's definitely there now that I'm smoking it. Very smooth, very, like, tangy, fruity. I think it's that Kentucky, that dark-fired Kentucky's giving it some good thick smoke. Retro hail, I don't know, I feel like maybe like clove or something crazy like that, but it ain't like a big clove, it's like just a hint there. Really liking it so far. I mean, I just lit it, as you can see. Not bad, guys, not bad. And this is courtesy of our good friend, and I hope you've all been over to his page and dropped him a subscribe, because he's a cool dude. He's got some really nice videos. He'll leave all sorts of positivity all over your page. You always got something to look forward to. But the League of the Keepers of the Briar, and he's a Tool fan. So, I mean, you know, it goes without saying he's probably going to be a cool dude. Bro's got good taste, too. This is actually really nice. Didn't know what to expect out of that tin note. I was almost expecting something lightly aromatic, but this ain't that. This ain't that. This is real nice. With all them Virginias in this, I didn't think it'd be appropriate to put it in my big old agape new OMS poker. So I'm out here with the beautiful Trevi 311, sweet smoking machine. I think I remember a video Kane Rod did where he said, like, after you've had 70 smokes in a bowl, you know, that briar, it changes, you know, and I think he's right. I do think he's right, because these, the Savinellis that I've smoked hundreds of bowls out of, they're just, it's almost like they tuned themselves just for you. I don't think this will bite you. I really don't. I don't think Sansapolcro will bite you. With Cavendish, Virginias, and dark-fired Kentucky, maybe you'd be worried about such a thing, but I'm not getting any sort of even minor tickle. And like I said, this is the 2024 Sansapolcro, and I'm sure, it's changed a little bit here and there, but when I opened the tin, I cracked it. Real nice hiss. Real nice hiss came out of it, so that was good to see. What's interesting is, and this isn't with every blend, but with this one it's there, but when you retrohale, it's almost like you're smoking something entirely different with this. You get a totally different profile out of the retrohale than you do with your just standard sipping. Man, outstanding. I really dig this stuff. I know it's not easy to get your hands on it, being one of them limited runs and everything. I don't even make attempts at getting a limited run on anything anymore. It just, I don't have that kind of patience. It's really good. So, 3 different Virginias. I think they're red Virginias, and they're from different years. And then you have the Italian dark fired Kentucky, the Cavendish. So I don't know what the Cavendish is, because the Cavendish really isn't anywhere up front. I think that's all the way in the back, right? And it's just there to kind of, think about like a really good rock song, where you can't quite hear the bass guitar, but if the bass guitar wasn't there, you'd totally be able to tell. How that bass just kind of helps meld all the sounds together. That's what the Cavendish is doing here. It's just kind of helping everything come together smoothly. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Virginias, I feel like those are the ones that are up front with this, and then that dark fired Kentucky is like right there behind it. Really good smoke. Really good. Digging it. Mm-hmm. So open up the tin and I look in, and it's what I like to see. I kind of had the idea that it was a flake, but it had broken over time, but I think it's actually a broken flake. And it was a very consistent broken flake where it was kind of all stacked neatly on top of each other, appearing to be a flake, but it's all broken. As soon as you touch it, everything's broken. So what I did is I just carefully removed, like 2 of the broken flakes, and I took a small portion off of one of them and put it aside. I fold and stuffed, the other 2 that were still consistent. I like folding stuff, but like kind of like just smushed them into a ball, poke it down there, do the other one, and then that little bit that I ripped off, I broke it up real nice and fine, put it on top just to kind of give me some kindling. Because I didn't give it any dry time. And it is kind of moist, but it's still totally doable. Very rarely do I do dry time on a first smoke. I don't know. For me, I feel like dry time changes, everything about it. You can lose some of the zing, drying something out. So with the first smoke, typically I'll just go right on in, see what it's all about. But I don't think, 10-15 minutes probably couldn't hurt this. Sorry, thought the wind was going to blow my door shut real hard. Yeah, I really like it. Thank you to the League of the Keepers of Briar very much. This is delicious. I'm going to finish it. Sonoran Slinger out.